This is a small quilt that Karen made, one of many, many quilts that she made and that we're laying on this table in front of us here. She stores her quilts laying out flat. I built a table that's about 10 feet by 12 feet by 10 feet so that she could lay them all out. She has some very large ones. Some of them are masterpiece quilts. Quilting is done completely, she does quilting by hand. That is, all the sewing is completely by hand. And it takes her up to a year to complete a quilt. It is really a work of love, and there's no way to really put a price on these because that amount of work, how can you pay for it, really? These are more like museum pieces, and the material is all dyed, hand dyed. She hand dyes her own material as well, and it's obvious that there's a great deal of work going into this. Yesterday, I heard her come in here and cry out, "Oh no," and I knew, because she's not really very melodramatic normally, something was not in order. Something was seriously not in order. This table on which the quilts were lying, all of them, I think upward of 15 of them, was covered with clay and dripping water from a hole in the wall that you can see here. The wall collapsed. And you can see what the wall is made of. It's made of clay on wooden lath. Where is it? And it appears, no, in the meantime, we know that there's a hole in the roof. We check the roof every once in a while. The roof is in very good condition normally, but it turned out that one slate tile apparently is missing right on the top of the dormer roof, and the water has apparently been dripping in there probably for years, I'm afraid. And this has caused the clay, of course, on the wall to collapse or to dissolve, basically, and fall out. The quilts, we took the quilts downstairs. The one is what's called a whole cloth quilt. Had some water damage, obviously, and in spite of the fact that you never normally do this, we put it in the wash machine in cold water and managed to rescue it. The others, the spots seem to be disappearing as they dry, and we're hoping that they'll be fine. The repair of the roof is not going to should not be a big problem. It's the roofers are going to have to come because the house is almost 50 feet high. I can't do any work on the roof myself, so we'll have to have them come. They will either put scaffolding up or use a tall ladder, and we'll have it fixed. In this wall, then I will replaster, or Karen will actually replaster as time allows. We have a number of other projects, as you know, going on, so this is going to probably be put on back burner for a few days. We'll also let it dry before we close it up. It'll take a few months to probably dry out. The ironic part of this is that this room has smelled of mildew for some time, and we could not, for the life of us, find out why. Now we know. Just thought I'd share this with you, the little joys of owning an old home. These things happen. It's not a catastrophe. It's just another hurdle to jump over, and we'll fix it up. Thanks for watching. Bye.